YouTube, man, what the hell going on? It's your boy Ray saying today we're gonna react to a video by that boy Maury. YouTube CEO son died, and people are happy about it. I'm just gonna hop right on to the video because I know I heard he died. I think it was like either sometime this morning or yesterday, some shit like that. I remember seeing. I was like, damn, that's messed up. He was in his dorm room somewhere. So anyway, just like the video, hope you have a good day, blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Strive for greatness. Strive to be who the fuck you want to be in life. Because you ain't going to get there if you just could sit there and complain about it. Anyways, hop to the video. Hop to the motherfucking video. Hop to the motherfucking video and see what the hell is going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, so the former CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki's son, who was 19, just died in his dorm room, and somehow this is good, and a lot of people seem to be celebrating this. Some people are saying she found out he was using an ad blocker. Another person said the sacrifice of her own success. Bro must have been using an ad blocker, vaxxed, womp, and there's some other wild comments like the ritual has began, a sacrifice was given. If it was a vax injury, we will never hear about it. Susan was a huge advocate for censorship and the suppression of health-related information. What goes around comes around. His last YouTube search was fentanyl overdose, what to do, quote, but he got a 5-minute ad. What an evil woman. He got demonetized.
That's not
IRL,
funny. That's not funny. But bro, niggas are crazy. These niggas are crazy. What you mean he got a 5-minute ad so he didn't know what to do? Niggas is crazy. That's not funny, but niggas is fucking wild. Why would you say he got demonetized? Like, what is wrong with you people? Something wrong with people, man. Y'all are fucked up, man. She terminated channels of men that had given her son guys and left a bunch of pedophiles take over YouTube. She was a bad mother to her son, man. I mean, RIP to that man. But these niggas now just say anything. I don't get it. All you gotta do is say RIP that man. That's it. These niggas talking about he got a 5-minute advertisement.
And a lot of these comments are very hateful and disrespectful because to a lot of these people, Susan Wojcicki ruined their lives. To a lot of these people and potential creators and just viewers, at the time that Susan Wojcicki was the CEO of YouTube, to them, she ruined the platform and then banned a lot of channels that didn't deserve to get banned. And, we had the whole demonetization era. You couldn't even swear or say anything non-PG-13 without getting your entire video cut off from earning ads. So to a lot of these people, she absolutely is the bane over their existence, and they probably couldn't care less that her...
Bro, that's fucked up. The man did. Like, come on, man. That's fucked up. Niggas don't care. They don't care. He died with drug overdose. They don't care. That's fucked up. You niggas is wild.
Son is now dead, which I find just completely ridiculous, as no child should pay for the sins of their parents. Just because Susan was a horrible CEO
that don't mean
does
you gotta
not
take it out
mean
on
that her son deserved to die. Now, I want to read this one post from this former creator, and his name is Mr. Obvious. And he said, I'm not gonna virtue signal over how sorry I am, or, quote, even if you don't like her, she doesn't deserve this. Quote,
exactly.
Crap. Susan Wojcicki destroyed and ruined so many lives. For years, she directly destroyed my livelihood. Obviously, no parent deserves to bury their child, but, quote, spoiled rich kid going to an Ivy League school overdoses on drugs, quote, is a tale as old as time. I went to a community college. I didn't have money for drugs. Then when I finally built a small career for myself, Susan came in and targeted channels like mine. She literally ruined my life. I feel sorry for the kid, as idiotic as it may have been, but I have zero empathy for Susan Wojcicki. She didn't care how many lives she destroyed. I don't care about hers. Get mad about it, cope, and seethe. I will never back down on this. And as you can see, this guy's very passionate about the situation. As he said himself, he was a college student. He was broke. Guess he was an upcoming YouTuber who was getting steady income from YouTube, and then for whatever reason, his channel got terminated. And now he has a grudge against Susan.
So what did his channel get turned? It probably, I don't know, it probably wasn't even that big of a deal, but I mean, that's how he feels. Like, she fucked him over. He was a college kid. Like he said, he didn't have money for drugs. Of course, with her being, the CEO, she got unlimited money. So, quite sure her son was good. And that probably was the bad thing. It probably was the bad thing. That he was too good. That he was too open to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. So, it's a good and a bad thing at the same time. It's fucked up how people treating her. Because her son, I mean, I guess they doing it because what she did to people's lives, and now as people would say, karma. Now you want people to be sympathetic for you, but you want sympathetic for them people. You fuck their life. So you know what I'm saying? Nobody deserves that, but can't change how a person feel. It's fucked up. I'm quite sure he want to be fucked up, but she fucked up his life. So yeah.
And if I were in his position, I'd probably feel the same way. But, I don't know. Emotions are a complicated thing. And clearly he feels like his life was ruined. And a lot of other people do too. Some people are saying she voted for this. Another person said she found out he was using ad blocker, killed him dead. Someone else said never show empathy for villains, wish them only the worst. Another person made this meme saying, it is so true. Rich fails in values. I had fun on YouTube, but can't even go on because it's being throttled to the point it feels like a dial-up. With this meme attached of Susan in clown makeup with the caption, we want to help small content creators, in a sarcastic manner. Somebody said, I don't feel sorry for the kid. Somebody else said, karma's the bitch. Now, at this point in time, I can't really dictate how these people are supposed to feel or not to feel, and I can't change their opinions on the matter. All I'll say is that even if Susan was a horrible CEO, a horrible person, or if she supported horrible policies, does not mean that her son should now be shitted on online through what is likely a accidental overdose of whatever drugs he was taking that may have been laced with fentanyl. Now, I'm not going to get into any politics here, but we already know where fentanyl comes from. Obviously, most of it not in this country, from other places, not within our region. I'm not going to say the words, but something needs to be done about this. Too many people are losing their lives because of
I never understood it. If you know what fentanyl do, I don't know if you know it had fentanyl, didn't know it had fentanyl, but if you know what fentanyl do, why do people take it? I know they say it's like 100 times potent than coke or meth, whatever the fuck it is. But why would you do it? Why would you do it? It don't take, I think they said like a zero point 0.2 or some shit. Like, it's some low, 0.2. It's some low, but where I'm from, a lot of people I lost that I know for a fact. I done lost probably maybe 2 or 3 people to fentanyl. And it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what it do. And you still want to try it. It's crazy. It's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Drug overdoses. Ironically, 2 matches passed because of an alleged drug overdose. Now, according to the New York Post, though, they say the 19-year-old son of former YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki died Tuesday inside a dorm at the University of California, Berkeley. Marco Troper, a freshman math major, was found unresponsive in a Clark Kerr campus dorm around 4:23 p.m. and emergency responders' attempts to resuscitate were unsuccessful. And here, as we can see, is Susan with her son and her husband. They say he ingested a drug and we don't know what was in it. One thing we do know is it was a drug. We want to prevent this from happening to any other family, added Esther Wojcicki, who is the grandmother of this young man and the mother of Susan Wojcicki. They say a toxicology report to confirm Troper's cause of death will take up to 30 days. But I'm sure they likely already found out how he died and what was already ingested. The grandmother, Esther Wojcicki, remembered her grandson as the most kind, loving, smart, fun, and beautiful human being in a touching tribute. Our family is devastated beyond comprehension. Troper, a promising math major, was in his second semester at UC Berkeley and a member of Zeta Psi fraternity. Marco's life was cut too short. We are all devastated thinking about all the opportunities and life experiences that he will miss and we will miss together. But yeah, I mean, with all that being said, hopefully now that a very powerful person's child has OD'd from something that has been affecting a plethora of families in poverty, middle class, and poor families.
That's what I'm saying. They don't get the attention that he got, so, you know what I'm saying? It's because who she is, of course he gonna get more, exposure and attention, but, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much money you got, shit still happens. Shit still happens. I bet she feel so bad. She probably ain't even thinking about all the shit she did. She probably did think about all the shit she did. I don't know. I wasn't on YouTube then, so you know what I'm saying. If that's what she deserved, then hey, that's her. But don't throw her child into it. Her child had nothing to do with it, from what I know of. So you know what I'm saying. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. These people talking about some goddamn. He had ad blocker. He had goddamn 5-minute advertisement on. These niggas is crazy. These niggas don't give a damn what you go to.
All across this country for over a decade. Maybe this will finally shed some light to the problem. Like, the issue is so bad that there is a whole YouTube channel called Texas Pictures Documentaries that I found about last year, dedicated in uploading documentary quality videos on all the victims in Texas, teens and young men who are dying from fentanyl laced drugs. And it's just like sad. Like, I want all of you after this video to head on over to this channel, Texas Pictures Documentaries, and just take a look at some of their videos. I mean, it's really heartbreaking, honestly. You know, I'm scrolling through this page right now and you can see there are hundreds and hundreds of videos of just people just dying off of this stuff coming from across the, well, you know, I can't say that in this video for obvious reasons, but the one video that I saw last year that really messed me up was this one right here, titled Fentanyl Poisoning Joshua Gillahan's
I think I seen
Story.
it. I think I seen it.
So this is Joshua Gillahan, and he was my only child. He was
Was that the one with the candy or
and
something?
He was our world. I honestly can't comprehend why this is not an absolute national emergency. I don't know why we're not having press conferences from the White House, just like we did for COVID, regarding this fentanyl crisis. I don't know why on everyone's TV, there's not a scrolling banner at the bottom, you know, warning everyone that nothing is safe unless it comes from a pharmacy.
It ain't safe then.
I can't comprehend why a bigger deal is not being made of this situation. Really, we started having some issues, noticing some changes around the 7th grade. So he was about 12. And my husband, when him and his friends came home from being out and about, he just suspected something was weird because we had to go somewhere and my son ran upstairs real quick to put his backpack away, and that was kind of weird. So my husband wondered what was in the backpack, and he ended up finding some marijuana in the backpack. We had many talks even before this happened about drugs in general, and you know, you have your path to choose, your choices make a difference, and all of that. Many talks, and so
No,
of course
this
we
ain't
started
it.
that again, and you know, tried to do everything we could to explain to him why we were so upset. He really felt like, you know, pot wasn't that big of a deal. Marijuana, what's the big deal? It's all natural, you know, blah blah blah. So we started, you know, having more talks, and of course keeping him under a tighter rein. We even started counseling, trying to figure out what was causing him to want to, you know, do.
Shit, he wanted to smoke weed. That was just that. You can talk to them, but once they get around their friends, they gonna smoke weed. I'm 100% sure he probably didn't even know what fentanyl was. He probably didn't. So it's crazy. Wherever they got their weed, I don't know. That's crazy. That is wild. This ain't the one I heard about. I think the one I heard about was like candy
or what have you. So we did that for a long time, and then it was just a battle. It was a battle for a year and a half. We'd find it, he'd get in trouble. It was just kind of back and forth, on and on. I don't know really all the details yet, but at some point, he apparently got some what he thought was Percocet.
Oh shit.
And we didn't find this out till after he passed away. And so I don't know if he did that because we were testing him for THC or what really happened.
And he
but
tried
one
Percocets.
morning, I was leaving to go on a business trip, and I walked up the stairs to say goodbye, and he didn't answer. And so I got closer, and you know, I leaned down to kind of like, you know, shake him and wake him up, and he was gone. And he had been gone for a long time. He was really cold. Oh my God.
Damn.
I just walked up here to say goodbye and I think he's dead.
Damn.
My husband was already at work, so, you know, first you're in disbelief, you know? You're like, his room was always really cold, and we'd gotten a new AC system. And so at first I thought, we just need to warm him up, you know? Just crazy thoughts. But I knew he was gone.
Damn, how did we get here? Godly, how did we get here? Damn, that's messed up. Damn. Just imagine being a police officer, a paramedic, or something. I bet they like, damn. He got a hold of
But
some bad.
I wish I would have done more. I so wish I would have joined these groups that I'm in now so I could have shown him, you know, the young people that that have died, I didn't even realize, even as a parent, I didn't really realize the depths of it. And that's a lot of the guilt, that I have, is that we thought we had our problem under control. And I didn't let myself go to the next level. I mean, I literally was worried about him damaging his brain from marijuana. I never dreamed that he was gonna take something that was gonna kill him.
Damn.
My kid was not perfect, but he was a good kid. He was smart, he was good, he was loving. He was a good kid.
He just got
And there
addicted
are
to
a lot
drugs.
of kids like him that are probably doing similar things and their parents don't know it. They're thinking, not my kid, and everybody needs to understand that it can be your kid. If it was my kid, it could be anybody's kid.
And that's where I'm gonna stop the video, honestly.
Damn.
I'm sure many of you, while watching that, felt what I initially felt while I first saw this video. And honestly, I'm sure that is what Susan Wojcicki and the rest of her family are probably feeling right now. This is a serious problem we have here in America and across the world, I'm sure. But being that in America, in the USA, we are the #1 consumers of opioids and narcotics and hard drugs in the entire world. So that speaks volumes, and something needs to change. Something needs to happen, and that is all I gotta say. But do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below.
Yeah, that's fucked up there, man. That's messed up. Yeah, a lot of kids doing drugs. I have family members. Everybody have family members that do drugs, and you just, you try to tell them all you want, but you know what I'm saying. They just so hooked. For him being so young, and probably, I'm quite sure his family was tough on him, had love, and I don't get it. They would test him for weed, and he went and took some Percocets. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, no matter how much money you got, you never expect shit to happen to you. You just never do. I just see it so much of people just dying and hearing about people dying and on fentanyl and drugs and shit. So it kind of touch home. So, everybody go through something in life, man. You can't stop a person from doing what they want to do, because you can't be there 24/7. They gonna do what the fuck they want to do, and you just hope don't nothing like that happen. So. I'm saying, if you experience, just let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Yeah, that's sad, dude. But like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.